Collin Technologies Case Study. Group 2, Veronica Perez, Hai Zaidul, Teresa Martinez, and Raul Alvarez. Hello, my name is Veronica Perez. For today's presentation, we will review the following objectives as it relates to the Collin Technologies case study. I will provide you a high-level case scenario, including the decision problem that the company must address. Hai Zaidul will explore theoretical concepts as it ties with the company's strategy approach. Teresa Martinez will provide several key alternative solutions to mitigate the decision problem. And Raul Alvarez will review the recommendation, implementation, and accountability plan to ensure Collin Technologies' future success. Case scenario: the company. Collin Technologies was founded in 1971 by Ed Collin and is considered a high-tech manufacturer in the interconnected industry. In 1992 and 1999, Collin Technologies received the prestigious Baldrige National Quality Award. The Baldrige program oversees the nation's only presidential award for performance excellence. It wasn't until 2008 that Collin Technologies' major market share consisted of multi-layer printed circuit boards. Vision and mission. Collin Technologies wants to position themselves as an innovative leader for the circuit industry. They want to ensure that they provide their customers the products of tomorrow. They also want to ensure employee retention and investment return while remaining socially responsible and giving back to their communities. Strategic change. By 2005, Collin Technologies needed a strategic change in response to anticipated changes within the multi-layer printed circuit board market. To remain competitive, the following strategic changes took place. A new research and development business unit was created. By 2006, Collin Technologies sold off their international manufacturing facility so that they may reinvest those funds in the research and development business unit. Additionally, in 2007, Collin Technologies expanded its employee stock option plan to allow only active members to own a share of the company. It's important to note that Collin Technologies was 100% owned by active employees. Case scenario continued. The supply chain. Collin Technologies only conducts business directly with its customers. In other words, there are no third parties involved, such as brokers, liaisons, etc., to help facilitate the transaction between Collin Technologies and its customers. The firm believes that having direct customer interaction improves the customer service experience. The competition. Major international corporations have either acquired or merged with other major competitors. These takeovers have taken place for the past several years by one of Collin Technologies' major competitors. Furthermore, there is a tight national competition between Collin Technologies and other U.S. competitors, such as U.S. Circuits, Ace Circuitry, and Richford Technology. Social responsibility. Collin Technologies must adhere to all state and national regulations to remain in business. Such regulators include the State Department of Environment and Conservation and the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, including the U.S. Department of Labor. Furthermore, to maintain quality systems and receive certification, Collin Technologies must follow the International Organization for Standardization guidelines for social responsibility and sustainability. Decision problem. Remaining competitive and a market leader is a key driver for Collin Technologies. With that said, the company must look at existing processes and existing technology, including human resources and customer relations, to achieve their strategic goal. So the outstanding decision problem that needs to be addressed is the following. How can Collin Technologies remain a market leader in advanced circuitry technology without impacting customer relations, human resources, and at the same time remaining socially and environmentally responsible while competing with other international and American firms?
Hello, this is Zaidul. I'll be taking you through the concept of strategic business model and business excellence. Our company to discuss today is Collin Technologies. First, let's discuss what is a business model. It is simply the way a corporation or entity decides to run its business. Collin Technologies has the following functional strategies to improve their business model. They are leadership, strategic development, customer relation, information technology, human resources, operations, and financial results. First, it creates quality circuit boards, which includes single, double, multi-layer, and rigid flags. Collin knows that getting the circuit boards to their customers in a timely manner is very important. That's why Collin delivers and services their products directly to the customers. It creates customer engagement and satisfaction. In the business model, it is important to know how to deliver the products and services. This is how to get to the goal you set to, which is also called vehicle. Collin has created simple but effective company values which involves plan, do, check, and act. By using this model, Collin employees continue to strive and achieve their goal. Collin also use social media to connect with their customers. Knowing how a company is doing is critical. That's why Collin uses performance analysis and established system of bell rate assessments to evaluate their performance. The third method in Collin's business model is staging, which is the speed of the process. Collin makes sure that they are moving ahead of their competition. To do that, they work with the suppliers in the entire design process to create, test, and deliver the product in a fast pace. Differentiators are ways in a model how a business separates themselves from others. Collin has created an unprecedented internal environment by giving ownership shares to their employees. They call them employee owners. This has created motivated and engaged workforce who create and deliver exceptional products and services to their customers. The last in Collin's business model is logic. That is how to obtain results. Collin understands the competitive nature of business. They have done a tremendous job by raising the benchmark in quality, performance, and reliability, and at the same time found ways to create price reduction to maintain and increase their market share.
Hello, my name is Teresa Martinez, and I will be proposing three alternative solutions for Collin Technologies. The first alternative solution is for Collin Technologies to use research and development to update and enhance the company technology. This would in turn raise the company's market value as it would increase the company's standards for performance. The second alternative solution for Collin Technologies is to lower their environmental impact using the new civilization equation introduced by Ray Anderson. This is the equation that states that environmental impact would equal population times affluence divided by technology times happiness. Overall, this new mindset would create better customer relations and overall improve Collin Technologies' standings in the market. The third alternative solution is for Collin Technologies to maintain their business excellence in order to be a strong contender for the Baldrige Award. Even if the award isn't received, nomination is a huge step forward for the company. Plus, they can be ready to try again in future years. A Baldrige Award would be beneficial to the company's customer relations and overall increase market value.
Hello, my name is Raul Alvarez. For the next 3 slides, I will be discussing the recommendation plan, implementation plan, and accountability plan for Collin Technologies to achieve Baldrige Performance Excellence recognition. My recommendation begins with focusing on Collin Technology's strengths. The strengths that Collin Technology should continue to focus on are its customer service satisfaction, employee owners' workforce satisfaction, which have both been trending up since 2012. Another strength that Collin Technologies has are its key financial performance drivers that are used to measure profitability and success. The accounts receivable turnover is at 25 days, and its inventory turnover per year is at 36 turns. Both of these key performance indicators show that Collin Technologies are able to use its cash and capital resources effectively by having such a strong turnover rate on these financial performance indicators. The weakness at Collin Technologies is centered on a few key items. The business segment PE, personal electronics, have demonstrated flat sales since 2009 through 2012, averaging about $200 million. Another segment is PE customer satisfaction, which is well below Collin Technologies indicators at 75%. The leadership strategy is also a low performing indicator, which has shown no growth since 2009 through 2012, only ranging about 35%. So Collin Technologies should focus on its strengths, which are customer service, employee owners, key financial ratios. Each of these strengths will make them industry global leaders. Collin Technology should also focus on working on its weakness by introducing a new product line for its low performing business segment and focus on customer survey results. The customer survey results will offer more detailed direction on PE's business segment strengths and weaknesses. The final recommendation would be for Collin Technologies to develop long-term strategies for each business segment, the 5-5-5 plan. 5-year plans on 5 business segments focusing for the next 5 years. The implementation plan. The implementation plan is to achieve Baldwin performance excellence. They will need to implement alternative solution number 3. To do this, they would need to initiate customer surveys on a monthly basis by individual business segments. which will enable Collin to determine what customers benefit and dislike about each individual segment rather than Collin Technologies as a whole. The surveys will also allow Collin to determine if corrective actions are needed, perhaps better product lines, better lead times for products, better customer support for each individual segment, which will give it again a more detailed analysis on what's occurring on each individual segment rather than the company as a whole. They would also use customer surveys to determine if price, quality, or specific products are wanted by customers. Another implementation plan would be to start a new pricing strategy for a new product in the business segment, personal electronics. This would give it a competitive edge against its competitors without sacrificing quality. They would use innovation training to achieve high quality products, focus on prior and current customers as targeted market segments, and give incentives on pricing to try out new product lines that the new business segment would offer. The accountability plan. For Collin Technologies to achieve Baldrige performance excellence, it must use key performance measures to ensure success. It must have customer surveys broken down by individual business segments to ensure proper analysis is given for each business segment. This will give Collin Technologies a clear picture of its strengths and weaknesses and allow it to modify its business segments and targets and goals. The financial measure that Collin Technologies would also need to be accountable for are its financial ratios. The financial ratios are a key part of Collin Technologies' success. EBIT, earning before income taxes, gross margin, and return on assets. Each of these ratios will be needed to be analyzed to be compared against industry benchmarks. The EBIT benchmark in 2012 is 8%, and Collin Technologies is at a 10%. Gross margin benchmark in 2012 is at 35%, and Collin Technologies is above that at 38%. Return on net assets benchmark in 2012 in the industry is at 7.9%, and Collin Technologies is at 8.3%. So each of these three leading financial performance indicators, Collin Technologies is exceeding the industry benchmarks. So finally, Collin will need to set an internal increase of growth at around 5% to ensure that each of its segments are growing and following the accountability plan. So finally, Collin will need to measure the progress quarterly and reevaluate its key ratios and performance indicators to ensure they are on track and adjust if necessary to follow its accountability plan and its roadmap to performance excellence. Thank you again.